Hey Navajo Nighthawks, here we are with Module 3, Lesson 18. Our focus for this lesson is I will be able to find whole number quotients and remainders. And the last couple lessons we did, we used arrays and we used area models to solve. And this one I'm going to show you how to use the standard algorithm. Okay, so if I have 46 divided by 2, this is how we set it up in standard algorithm. So here's our larger number, whatever we're dividing by, or whatever we're dividing goes in the center. Whatever we're dividing by goes on the outside. So this is called our dividend. This is our divisor. And there's a few steps that we take to divide this way. So we divide. Oh my goodness, if I can spell today. We divide, we multiply, subtract, and bring down. And then if we have more that we need to divide into, we're going to have to repeat these steps. We come back to the top, okay? So first, we always check and see, can I divide into my first number? So I'm going to ignore that 6 for now. So can I make groups of 2 if I have 4? How many groups of 2 can I make if I have 4? 2, 4. So 2 goes into 4 2 times equally. So 2 goes into 4 2 times. So I put the 2 on my answer line. The top of that is where our quotient goes. That's our answer line. So I just divided. Now I multiply. I'm going to take 2 times whatever I just put on my answer line. So 2 times 2 gives me 4. Now I'm going to subtract that from the number I divided into. So 4 minus 4 gives me 0. I just subtracted. Now I bring down. So whatever number I haven't dealt with yet, I'm going to bring that down. And now, because I still have this here and I haven't divided into my second part, I need to repeat. So I'm going to come back up here to divide. I'm going to divide into 6. How many groups of 2 can I make out of 6? 2, 4, 6. I can make 3 groups of 2. So 3 goes on my answer line. 2 times 3, I'm back here to multiply. 2 times 3 gives me 6. So I'm going to subtract that from what I divided into. I don't have anything else to bring down, so I don't need to repeat. Okay, so my quotient is 23. 46 divided by 2 is 23. Now we can check this with multiplication and addition. This one would just be multiplication because I don't have a remainder. So to check this, I'm going to take 23, which is my quotient. I'm going to multiply it by my divisor. And if I did my division correctly, my answer should be 46. So 20 times 2 equals 40. 3 times 2 equals 6. 46. So I did my division correctly, because if I check it with that multiplication, then I get my dividend. Okay. All right, let's do some more. Now, when you first look at this, you're going to say, oh my gosh, that looks so confusing. It won't always be. Okay, it's going to get easier and easier as you go. Repetition, we got to do it lots. All right, so let's do 96 divided by 3. 96 divided by 3. Okay, so first let's check and see, can I divide into that first number? If it's larger than whatever you're dividing by, then it's always going to be a yes, right? If I have more than this, I'm going to be able to make at least one group of 3. Okay, so I'm going to skip count by 3s. How many groups can I make without going over 9? 3, 6, 9. 3 groups. 3 goes into 9, 3 times. I just divided. Now I need to multiply. 3 times 3 gives me 9. I'm going to subtract that from the number I just divided into. 9 minus 9, 0. Now I'm going to bring down. I haven't done anything with that 6, so I need to bring the 6 down. Supposed to be an arrow. And now I can repeat. So I'm going to go back up to the top to divide. 3 goes into 6. How many times? Well, I know that 3 times 2 is 6. So 3 goes into 6. 2 times. I multiply 3 times 2, not 3 times 3. I already did that. 3 times 2 is 6. Then I subtract. 6 minus 6, 0. I don't have anything else to bring down, so I don't need to repeat. So double check my work. If I take 32, which is my quotient, multiply that by 3, we should get 96. So 30 times 3 is 90. 2 times 3 equals 6. 90 plus 6, 96. Okay, so our quotient, 96 divided by 3, is equal to 32. All right, let's do another one. The steps will really help you. Always, this is how I remember it. Does McDonald's sell burgers raw? Or you can say dad, mother, sister, brother, Rover. Something to help your, like, to the first letter of each word, and you make a sentence out of it, then it'll kind of help you follow your steps. So does McDonald's sell burgers raw? That always, I don't know why that one stuck with me. All right, let's do 85 divided by 5. 85 divided by 5. 80, set it up in my standard algorithm. All right. First we divide. How many groups of 5 can I make if I have 8? 5, 10. 10's too many, so I'm only going to be able to make one group of 5. So I have 1. Then I multiply. 5 times 1. 5 times 1 gives me 5. I'm going to subtract. I'm going to subtract that answer from what I divided into. So 8 minus 5 gives me 3. Bring down. I'm going to bring my 5 down. So now I'm dealing with 35. Now I repeat. So how many groups of 5 can I make out of 35? Well, I know that 5 times 7 is 35. So it should be 7, but let's double check. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. So 5 goes into 35 7 times. I can make 7 groups of 5 out of 35. 5 times 7 gives me 35. Subtract. Nothing else to bring down. My remainder is less than my divisor, so I'm okay. Okay. Let's double check it with multiplication. So I'm going to take 17 times 5. 17 times 5. Well, I got 5 times 10 is equal to 50. You guys still see that? Ooh, almost out of screenshot. 7 times 5, 35. When I add those two together, I get 85. 85. Those need to match, or else I didn't do my division correctly. Okay. All right, let's do another one. This is all we're doing today, but repetition, repetition. And if you guys want to do it with me, that'll even solidify it more. So instead of just sitting there listening to me talk at you, do it with me on paper, okay? This one I'll do a little bit slower, so I want you guys to do it with me. So pause if you need to go get paper. Pause it and then come back. Okay, 52 divided by 4. 52 divided by 4. 52 divided by 4. Okay, first I'm going to divide. Can 4, I'm going to ignore that 2 at first. How many times can 4 go into 5? Well, one group of 4 is 4. 2 groups of 4 is 8. That's too many. So 4 can go into 5 one time. I can make one group of 4. So now I multiply. 4 times 1 gives me 4. I'm going to subtract that from what I divided into. I haven't done anything with the 2 yet. The 2 I don't mess with until I bring it down. Okay? So now I'm going to take 5 minus 4. That leaves me with 1. Bring down my 2. Now I'm going to repeat. I'm going to divide into 12. How many groups of 4 can I make if I have 12? I'm going to skip count by 4s. 4, 8, 12. Well, that's 1, 2, 3 groups. So 4 can go into 12 3 times. Okay? 4 times 3 we know is 12. So I'm going to subtract that, making sure I don't have anything left over. I don't have a remainder. So 52 divided by 4 is equal to 13. We can double check that with our multiplication, right? Then take my quotient times my divisor. So I'm going to have 10 times 4, which is 40. 3 times 4, which is 12. 40 plus 12 gives me 52. 52. Okay. All right, let's do one more because I'm hoping you just did that one with me on paper. So let's do one more together while you're doing it with me. Let's see. Oh, this one will have a remainder. That's good. 53 divided by 3. 53 divided by 3. Okay, let's set it up. I've got 53 divided by 3. Okay, first we divide. How many groups of 3 can I make out of 5? Well, I've got 3, 6. 6 is too many, so I can only make one group of 3. So 1 goes on the answer line. I'm going to multiply. 3 times 1 is 3. I'm going to subtract that answer from what I divided into. 3 times 1 is 3. 5 minus 3 gives me 2. Now I need to bring down. I'm going to bring down my 3, which makes this 23. So how many groups of 3 can I make out of 23? You can keep your skip counting going if you don't know your facts quick enough. Skip counting will help. So we got 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, 24, 27. Well, 27 is too many. Oops, I went way too far. I thought we're doing 25 for some reason. So 21 is just below 23. 24 is too many. I only have 23. So I can make 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 groups. 7 groups of 3 out of 23. You see that? So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 groups. If I skip count by 3s. Okay. 3 times 7 gives us 21. We subtract. 3 minus 1 is 2. 2 minus 2 is 0. So I had 2, but I don't have anything else to bring down. And because 2 is less than 3, we're okay. Because I can't make any more groups. I only have 2 left over. I can't make another group of 3. So my answer is going to be 17, remainder 2. 17 R2, 17 remainder 2, okay? So this will look slightly different when we check with multiplication because we're going to have to multiply that 17 by 3. Put it up here so you can see it. 17 times 3. Okay, 17 times 3. Let's do that first. 10 times 3, 30. 7 times 3, 21. So 30 plus 21 gives us 51. Plus, I need to add my remainder back in. So 51 plus 2 equals 53. 53, 53. Okay? So if when you guys are doing this on paper, make sure you write your steps down. Does McDonald's sell burgers raw? Dad, mom, sister, brother, Rover. Divide, multiply, subtract, bring down, repeat. Okay? Division can be tricky, but like I said, repetition is where you're going to master it. So keep practicing. Don't give up. Don't get frustrated. You're going to be masters at it because we're going to work on it a lot. All right, you guys, good job today. I will see you guys soon.